From the gateway to showbiz glory, this is Hollywood 411.
Welcome back to Hollywood 411. I'm Chris Harrison. The storyline of Lost may be tightly vaulted, but we're still going to try and unlock some secrets for you right now. With me, the latest addition to the cast, Eric Lange, who plays Stuart Radzinsky. Welcome. Actually, you're not the newest addition. You've been on for years. You've killed yourself, but now you're new, so we'll explain all that.
Exactly. Exactly.
First of all, congrats on being part of the phenomenon that is Lost.
Oh, thanks.
A little overwhelming, I'm sure, to walk into that storyline.
It's massive, you know, the show. And as you said, he was mentioned in season 2. When I first auditioned, actually, the Sayid had this character named Marty Jankowski. And it was a 2-episode arc, and I thought, fantastic, Lost is Lost. And then I got the part, and they called, and they said, oh, actually, you're playing Radzinsky. And I said, oh, no, it's just mine. They said, no, it's a secret name.
So they did that on purpose to throw you off, and so it couldn't leak out on the internet or to any of the crazy geeks out there that keep up with the show religiously. And when did you find out you are indeed Radzinsky? When you got to Hawaii?
No, the costumers called to get my sizes for my costumes, and they said, so you're playing Radzinsky? And I went, no. Really? And when they told me it was a secret name, I thought, well, there's got to be a reason. I'm a big fan of the show, but I didn't exactly remember the name, and I Googled just the word Radzinsky and Lost, and hundreds of web pages.
They're crazy. Came
up because this guy in season 2 had designed the blast door map.
Right. He's part of the Dharma Initiative
exactly.
that we got to know. And we also learned, as I mentioned at the top here, that Radzinsky killed himself in the 90s. The show right now is back in the 70s, but we did see that you killed yourself, right?
Yeah, he put a shotgun in his mouth, and
that never ends well, by the way.
No, and in fact, they point to a stain on the ceiling.
Right.
And says, "You want to meet Radzinsky?" That's Radzinsky. So I was a little intimidated because there was so much mythology with the character,
right.
But it was just a spot, so I've got nowhere to go but up from there.
You got to be able to outact a spot,
yeah,
right?
Come on.
How much can we expect from that stain? So where we are now in the show, we are flashed back to the 70s, and you're very much alive and very much a part of the show. And everybody has come back to the island, Sawyer and everybody, and they are all a part of the Dharma Initiative. And I guess you're really starting out in the Dharma Initiative at this point.
Yeah, I am at this time second in command with the Dharma Initiative. I'm the head of research, and I'm at the time building the Swan, which is the hatch I end up killing myself in.
Okay, so that's we see you building this model, and that's what it turns out being, is the Swan.
Exactly, right.
Okay, and that was the hatch that you were responsible for.
Yes, correct.
Okay. And I see that your character, and again, you don't die for 20 years, we know that, so you're going to be around for a while, and it seems like you're going to have a little bit more to say about this. Sayid is in camp, and it seems like you don't like Sayid.
Yeah, Radzinsky's a bit of a mad scientist, a bit of a control freak, and he has some anger management issues. So when Sayid gets a glimpse of this thing that we're building, it's not too, it doesn't go too well.
Okay.
So, yeah, I'd like him out of the picture.
Because at the time, you guys obviously don't know who Sayid is. You think he's one of these others, one of these guys that's coming in to steal your secrets.
Exactly.
So let's get rid of the guy.
Yeah. I'm just protecting the neighborhood. Someone's stealing bikes, and I want him out.
This has to be pretty amazing as far as the journey of your career, personally, not Radzinsky, to jump on Lost and be a part of this craziness and try and figure it out and come do interviews about it.
It's, like I said, I was a ridiculous fan of the show when it first started, and just the scope of it, you know, they're making a sort of a mini movie every week.
Right.
So to be a part of that in any way, and now the capacity that I'm working in it, it's an absolute dream job. It really is.
Eric, it's a pleasure to have you in. I didn't know what to expect from the stain on the ceiling, but you're much better.
Thank you.
You've done a good job, and I appreciate you coming in.
Thanks very
much. We got answers. We got
an
answer about Lost. This is good. And he'll explain the smoke monster tomorrow. Eric Lange, and you can watch all new episodes of Lost Wednesdays, 9/8 Central on ABC.